teach you how to do long division. In the past, you've seen division signs look like this. But for today, and anytime you do long division, the division sign is going to look like this, with the bigger number on the inside and the smaller number on the outside. In order to complete the long division process, we need to remember the steps in order. This acronym, Does McDonald's Sell Burgers?, helps us do that. An acronym is just a silly way to help us remember the first initial in each step we have to take. So the D in does helps us remember that we need to divide first. Divide starts with D, and so does does. The M in McDonald's helps us remember that the next step is to multiply. The S in sell is to help us remember to subtract. And the B in burger tells us to bring down. With that said, our first step is to divide. So we want to take a look at this. The 5 needs to go into this first number here, 3, but it does not because 3 is smaller than 5. So we move to the next number and count those two numbers as a whole number. So now we need to put 5 into 35. Well, if I don't know my facts, I can count by 5s and get the closest to 35 without going over. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It went in evenly 7 times. Make sure to put the 7 over the 5 because the 5 is the actual digit we left off on in the number 35. So we want to put that 7 above that 5 instead of above the 3. My next step is to multiply. I'm going to multiply 7 times 5. Well, I just did 7 times 5 by counting by 5s. So I know 7 times 5 is 35. After multiplication, it says I have to subtract. So I'm going to subtract 35 minus 35. 35. 5 minus 5 is 0. 3 minus 3 is also 0. My next step is to bring down. I need to bring down this 0 here. Now, right now, it seems like we're done because we did the last step to bring down and we're left with zeros. But we're not done. Because there was something to bring down, you have to go back to the steps to divide. 0 divided by 5 is 0. Going back to the multiplication, 0 times 5 is 0. I subtract, it's clearly 0. There's nothing left to bring down. That means I'm done. So 350 divided by 5 is 70.